Hi guys, it's Angie Bells, My Fairy Treasures. Okay, let me just make sure I'm in frame here. You know what, let me just come up a little bit, then I can bring this down. Okay, you guys, I'm back with another little, I don't know, tutorial slash just, yeah, whatever. This month, I decided 10 days late to do Jane Davenport's Artober. And so she has a different theme every day that you have to draw and paint. Or you don't have to, I don't think you have to draw it. I think even if you have like her stencils, you could stencil it out, the faces or whatever, and then do it too. So anyway, I've been doing it. I started 10 days late, so I did 2-a-days, and I'm still doing 2-a-days almost. Well, I was doing 2-a-days for the first like 7 days. And after that, then I relaxed a little bit and I could do 1.5 every day. And now this is my last one to get caught up. Today though, I did one called Ice Cream Queen. I'll show her to you. I just got done with her. This is her here. I don't know about the ice cream part, but the queen part. So I did these Sugar Skull women, and I put, let me show you. So I did these Sugar Skull women. I think they came out really, really pretty. And I drew out her face, and I totally, I did her face up with all of the Sugar Skull type of decor on her face. Then I took roses, like little rose collage bits, and collaged the roses on, a lot of times how the Sugar Skull women are done. And then I took the tattoos from Dollar Tree and I put them here, here, and here to make a crown for the queen part, since today's theme is Ice Cream Queen. So anyway, I think she turned out really pretty. And she turned out really cool. And this right here is a door lock, which I think is just gorgeous for a tattoo. That's the second time I've used it on the neck as a tattoo. So I think she came out really, really cool. So I just wanted to show you that. So let me put that down. But today what I'm working on is okay, this is my last one to catch up, and then I'm all caught up, and then I can just work singularly until the 31st of the month. One theme a day, thank God. But this one is highlights for the gods. So that's what this one's going to be. All right. So now that you guys know the background, I did her hair, and I did it pink with, I used Jane Davenport's watercolors. Here's what the palette looks like. Love this palette. It's my favorite palette of hers. I think I have 2. Yeah, I have 2 of them. So when I run out of these colors, especially this pink right here that I love, look, I'm almost reaching pan there. So I did this pink color here, which is that color, which is called, I love her names. Her names are beautiful. It's called, is that one called Best Friend? Oh, it's called Best Friend. The one next to it's called Fairy Tale, and I really like that one too. But this one's called Best Friend. It's that pink color there. And I did her hair with that. So we're going to finish up her hair, and then we're going to get to the skin, okay? And then the background I won't be doing on camera, but you guys can go to my Instagram and see what it looks like on my Instagram to see how I end up doing the background and any finishing up work that I decide to do. Okay, so what I like to do is I found these glitter gel pens. You guys, what is it by? It's like that cheap brand at Walmart, Inspiration. They were on clearance. I'm going to turn my work. They were on clearance for $1.50. They're normally $5. But I am in love with this gel pen. They're freaking awesome. And they have a little glitter to them. They're really, 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 really pretty. Okay, so I'm just taking my gel pen and putting in hair strands. Okay. And I don't stop until I get to the end of the hair strand. The only thing I don't like it is like right here. Sometimes this pen for some reason starts leaking a little bit. So it'll make like a little gel spot. But it's fine because I'm going to go over it with a white paintbrush also, which we'll get to in a second. Okay. I kind of went too squiggly right there, but it's fine. I'll correct that with my white pen. Okay, so that's enough with this gel pen. But yeah, if you see these inspiration gel pens, get them. These are awesome. Okay, then I'm going to use, usually I use the Prismacolor Premieres, but this is a Prismacolor Scholar. You guys, this pencil is flipping awesome. I love the Prismacolors. They do blend, not blend as nicely or easily as the Premieres, but they have cool colors. And they blend good enough. Well, this I don't even need to blend. I'm just looking for another color of a hair strand here. Okay. And I'm just putting in some pretty hair strands. I did this color the other day, this color combination for these hair strands. And there was one more color I thought I used, and I can't figure it out. So, yeah, I kind of squiggled it too much there, but like I said, I will straighten that out with my white highlight, which I'm about to use right now. Okay, and then I'm going to do a couple more squigglies. I want to cross over some squigglies. I'm going to quit calling these squigglies. These are hair strands. Why am I calling them squigglies? Well, they are squigglies. And when you do these type of things, you want to go all the way down to the hair strand. Like, don't be stopping halfway. Well, you can do whatever the hell you want. If you want to stop halfway, go ahead. I shouldn't tell you have to. But I think it looks better if you finish the strand. Okay, so now we did that. And we have this. This doesn't show up majorly. It shows up a little bit, which is perfect. Okay, then I want to take, you know what, I just want to try this other color in here and see if I like this or not. If this is too much. I know I'm working up. Yeah, you can't even see it with all the rest of the colors in there. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to take some, let me make sure you guys are still there, because my camera will turn just right off. Yeah, you guys are there. Okay, I'm going to take some white paint, just white acrylic paint. And then I'm going to mix this a little bit of water. I'm going to spray a little water in there just to loosen it up a little bit. I'm going to use my liner brush. Where is it? It's right here. Always when I'm on video, can't find the damn thing. Here it is. Okay. So, just wanted this to be, I'm going to add a little bit more water. I think it's important when you're doing a hair strand that it's not like super soaky wet, but you wet it up a little bit because then it flows better. Otherwise, when it's too thick, it doesn't flow. And you can almost get to the bottom of the hair strand. Okay. Let me turn my work because I'm going to, hopefully, you guys, I'm in frame so you guys can see, yeah. Oh, in fact, you know what, should I? Okay, not for now. When we get to the face, I will come in a lot closer. But I don't feel like I need to come in too close right now. Just a second. It's probably better for you guys to see this way, because otherwise if I get too close right now, you won't be able to see the whole hair strand. So. All right. If I get a little quiet here and there, sorry you guys. Just focusing a little bit here. And I might run some more pin over that when we're done, but we'll see. All right. There we go. Trying to get myself situated here. And trying to make sure that I'm still in frame. There we go. I know I'm always concerned about being in frame, but believe me, there's been enough times where I haven't been in frame. And if anybody watched my, that's watching now, watched my Dollar Tree haul yesterday. I mean, the haul is a good haul. I mean, I found some great stuff at Dollar Tree, but oh my goodness. My camera was set up so flippin' horrible. So anybody who saw that video, I am so sorry. I hope you enjoy the products because I found some cool stuff, but oh my goodness, the camera's too close. And since it was too close, some of the bigger things weren't in frame. So most of the stuff, you know, wasn't too big, but I had a couple of things I really wanted you guys to see. Anyway, but everyone still seemed to enjoy the video. Because, you know, I had some cool stuff I bought from Dollar Tree, but sorry about the being so close. I mean, I was up in people's grill, okay, on my video. Can't say I wasn't in frame. Well, sometimes I wasn't in frame because, like I said, the things that were really big was hard to see them because I was a little too damn close, so. Anyway, so if you saw my video, my Dollar Tree video, you guys excuse that yesterday. And then I was thinking, because it was bugging me, I was like, I should redo that video. But then what happened was, by the time I realized it, I had already put my stuff away. So I have to try to go and find everything that was in the video. Oh my God, it was just too much. So I looked at it again and saw that you could see most of the stuff. So I'm sure people are like, why are you so darn close to the camera? I wasn't really close to the camera. I zoomed in too much. Oh my God. And my camera, and I'm using my phone, so it's not facing, I don't have one of those things that flip out so you can see yourself. So, anyway. So I can't see if I'm too close or not. But what I should have done, obviously, was done a quick test and then looked at it to see. And what happens is usually I do just fine because I make videos all the time right there in that same spot. But I hadn't made a video for like, I'd made like videos like this where I'm like drawing and doing some mixed media stuff. But I hadn't done a Dollar Tree video for probably 3 or 4 weeks. So I think I kind of forgot where I needed to be at as far as being, you know, focusing in. And I just focused in way too much. Anyway. So again, sorry if whoever saw that video about being so darn close. That was a little crazy. Okay, so I'm just drawing these highlights in with this kind of brush is this? Liner brush. You guys, I just picked up a bunch of great liner brushes that are mermaid liner brushes at Hobby Lobby, and I used a coupon, and they are mermaid ones. You guys, they are fabulous. If you haven't seen those, they're over in, they're not in the professional section, they're in the craft section. Like where you find like the stencils and stuff, like the generic stencils, it's over there. At least that's where it was in my Hobby Lobby, and I'm sure that's where it's going to be in most people's Hobby Lobby. There's only so many places it could be, so. I'd be using it right now. I just haven't opened the package yet, and I wanted to start my video, so. And I just showed it in my haul yesterday. I added a couple things from Hobby Lobby and Tuesday morning in my videos. So, okay, so I'm just keep adding these hair strands. There we go. And I'm going to do a couple of crossover, ones to cross over a little bit. Okay, so I need another one here. Okay, so I just want to just take a strand. I'm going to continue on. If you run out of paint, like I'm doing, keep running out of paint, just kind of go back over what you just done and just continue on. I think it makes it look really cool when you kind of go over another strand, just like I'm doing. Okay. Make sure you guys are still there. It just, to me, makes the hair really look like it's flowing. Okay. Do I like that? I don't know. Just a second, I'm just trying to see what I like over here on the side. I gotta leave that side alone. I like the way that is. Okay. Even if you're using acrylic paint, how like I'm doing, you can, if you catch it right away, you don't like it, just wipe it off. I think that looks gorgeous. Okay. Very, very pretty. So I hope you guys like that for the hair. I'm going to let the hair dry, and I might go back over a little bit of it with the pencils again. Maybe not. Probably not. I'll probably leave it. It looks pretty the way it is. I will use stickles over it once it dries. It looks so pretty to have stickles through the whole hair, and then the hair glimmers. It's gorgeous. Okay. So now we're going to come in close because we're going to work on the face. So let me move the white out of the way. Well, let me put the white right there because we're going to need it. All right. Let's come in close on this face. How much time have we used up here? Okay. We'll work for about another 7 minutes, and then you guys can go to part 2. Because my camera turns off, my phone turns off after, oh, sorry about that. My phone turns off after, how long? 25 minutes. So, all right, let me move my watercolors out of the way. All right, so what I'm using right now, before I even get started, I have these little containers I got from Dollar Tree, and I put my inks in them. And then I bought a bigger container to put all of these in. So anyway, but the main thing is I bought these. You get 6 in a pack, and they're airtight so that if you have a liquid watercolor or inks, you can just pour your inks in there and then keep using it out of there. What did I use? Where is it at? It's Tinsel. It's a Jane Davenport color. Where the hell is it? Here it is. It's her Incredible Inks. You guys, I love these Incredible Inks. And here we go. I love these credible inks, and this one's called Tinsel. If you mix it with a little bit of water, so it's, you know, on the lighter side. If you put one skin tone, it's more of a Caucasian. You put a second coat, it's more of like a olive tone skin, like Native American or Mexican. And you put another one, you get a black skin tone, woman of color. So it's really cool, this stuff, and you kind of have to experiment with it to get the skin tones that you want. It took me a little while to do that, but, and remember, I used to use, if you've been watching me, I used to put down a beige color first, and then I would put this on. And then one day I forgot to put that beige color down, and you guys, I don't use that beige color anymore. It was a I'm trying to think what it was. It was a gelato. It actually goes on prettier and a lot more even if it just gets soaked right into the paper. So this is the skin tone color. I'm going to put it on all over. I didn't want to do the lips. There we go. I mean, if I did the lips, I'm sure it'd be fine, but I prefer not to do the lips, because we're going to put some skin color on the lips. Okay, so there's one coat. And now we're going to do a second coat. Now, I've done it where I've made the color darker and not put as much water, and it comes out splotchy. And then I've tried, so if you put it on too dark, if you mix it up too dark, it doesn't come out, it doesn't blend out as evenly when you're applying. It gets real splotchy. So that's why I make it to about the skin tone we just made it to. And then I just put layers. It's kind of like the same thing with nail polish. When you put light layers, it's always better than, you know, one heavy layer. Same thing with this. Oh, this is from that mermaid pack of brushes that I got from Hobby Lobby. Look how pretty it is. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? I absolutely love these. All right, what time is it? Okay, you guys, I don't want to have to stop this film, because what happens is my camera will turn off after 25 minutes, and it'll just start a part 2 on its own. So when it does, you guys just go to part 2. And then that way I don't have to stop my camera and then start it all over again. I can just continue on. My camera just stops itself and makes a part 2. It's really weird. It's not my, well, it's my phone, which is my camera. So it took me a while to figure all that out. Okay, so there we go. We've got a nice rich skin tone. So mix it up light, and your first, if you mix it up light, add a little water to it and get yourself a nice light tone. And then that can be like just a nice light Caucasian skin tone. And then after that, you can deepen it for more of like a Native American or Latin. And then from there, you can deepen it up more for a woman of color. So with that one bottle of Tinsel Incredible ink, you can do this. And it acts like a watercolor, you guys. So and they come in all colors, not just this, you know, I mean, obviously she has a lot of different colors, and I absolutely love them. Okay, I'm going to remove some of that. I got some of that tinsel in her lips. which will be fine because I'm going to put lipstick on her anyway. There we go. But I just want to kind of remove that out. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to dry this. Let's go ahead and dry this. Sorry, I was off camera, you guys, for the lower body. You guys saw me go to about right here, but I went all the way down on her body. Sorry about that. I just noticed that, but we're going right back up to the face, so it'll be... Let me just dry all this. If you don't want to hear the dryer, fast forward. Okay, so we're going to do now is Jane Davenport. She has a new line out. This is from her old line, the Incredible Ink Tinsel and then the watercolors. From her new line is this stuff here. It's pan pastel. I call them pan pastels because that's what they act like. She calls them palette pastels, but they act like pan pastels, like those expensive ones you get at the professional art supply store. And she made it to look like makeup. Look how fabulous that is. Is that so cool, you guys? Obsessed. Let me make sure you guys are seeing this. Because I know I have you guys up close. Right here. There we go. Isn't that so cool? Okay, so we're going to use this one. And they go on like silk. Then I got this one. And I'm going to have a video where we do, where I need to do my haul so that you guys can see everything. I'll do my haul tomorrow. And also, I want to go through each one, hopefully on camera. These are her color sticks. These are fabulous, too. I want to go through each thing I got and do a swatch, so I can have swatch sheets. This one girl made swatch sheets, and then she laminated them. I thought, genius. And then she had like a whole book of Jane Davenport swatches. I'm like, loving that. So, I want to do that. Just a second, guys. I got to, like, make room for myself over here. Okay. Jeez, I got stuff everywhere. All right, so I wanted to stay on the face. That's why I didn't remove my camera, but let me put this on my clipboard. I keep a clipboard here so I have a nice smooth surface. Okay. So, what are we doing? We're going to use this color right here. It is absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know the name of the color, but it is beautiful. And we're going to use that for shading. Let me just get out. And I use these little applicators. She sells these. I just haven't bought those yet. I'm just using my own eyeshadow applicators. But she has these ones that are really long. And I think I use these so much that I would like those long ones. So I am going to go ahead and buy those. First, I was just trying to be cheap, and then I'm like, you know what? Those would be even better. I mean, these work really nice. So if you want to, you can just use these. But those other ones, I think would be better because they're longer. So we're shading with this color here. What's nice about this, unlike pencils, when you can shade with pencils, you either have to use a blender pencil, which is what I use most of the time to blend it out, or you use, different colors of pencils to blend it out. This, I just take a blender with no color on it and blend it out. Like, watch. It's like so nice. Now, you do have to use like a flat matte acrylic spray and spray your work because it is a pastel, so it can be rubbed off. But once you set it, everything, you can't rub it off. Okay, so I like to go over it like that, and then from the edge buff it out from there, And this is with an applicator that is pretty clean. Doesn't have any product on it. Look how flippin' beautiful this is. And look how easy it is. You guys, I am so addicted to these. Okay, again, go over it like that and then just blend it out from there. I'm going to add a little more color on here. I am so addicted to these pan pastels. I'm going to buy another set. Especially of this one right here called Birthday Suit, because I'm loving a lot of the colors in here, especially this color I'm using for the skin tone to shade with. So look how beautiful that is, and look how easy it is. I'm probably selling Jane's pastels for her because everyone that I show how I do this, they're like, it's not like it's my techniques, but I'm just saying how I'm doing it. They're like, girl, I didn't think I needed those, but now that this is my last video, now that I've seen you using those, now I have to have those. Now just think about these for a lot of different things. For your stamps, if you stamp a girl out or stamp out anything, you can color them up so easily with this. Okay, and as we get to the chin, I just want a little bit of shading. Now, I'm going to cut in some cheekbones here, so I'm going to show you that. So I'm going to take the edge of this, and I'm going to cut these cheekbones in. And then bring that down like that. Fill that in. And this will all be blended out, so no worry. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. First, we're going to bring it down a little bit. And you guys, sorry that I have to keep turning my work, but I have no choice. Like, I have to be able to see. Okay, so we're going to cut in the cheekbones again. So when you cut the cheekbones in, what you're doing, one is you're adding structure to the face. I'm also right here by the eye. I'm going to bring out a little bit more brown right here underneath the eye. And I'm also then going to put a little eyeliner on. Bring that dark brown color right along underneath the eye. It's a little much, but it'll be okay. There we go. And if you mess up at all and you don't like what you're just done, you know what you can do with these? Erase it off. It erases way better than pencil. You just erase it. It just and it will look like nothing was ever there. So let's suppose I messed up.